Well, you've been asked to use the distributive property when we were back simplifying expressions, but now we're going to apply it with our equations that we've been introduced to now. So let's back up a little bit and use our tiles. And we're going to use the tiles to help demonstrate what it looks like, the distributive property looks like with the tiles. So over here, notice we have three sets of the exact same thing. This is an x and a 1, so it represents x plus 1. And this is an x plus 1, and this is an x plus 1. We have x plus 1 repeated 3 times. And so if I wanted to write that in an expression, it would be 3 x plus 1s in the parentheses like this. And then on this side we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So this equals 12. Okay, so now we have the distributive property being included in our equation now. So the process is still the same. We need to simplify our expressions on both sides, and then we can solve. Now with the tiles, it's pretty easy to see. To simplify with the distributive property, we simply have 3 x's, and we have 1, 2, 3 1s. Okay, so it's actually just 3x plus 1. No, sorry, 3x plus 3, right? 1, 2, 3, I can count. Okay, so 3x plus 3. In our equation, what it looks like is this 3 out here is multiplied by everything inside the parentheses. So we have to do 3 times an x and 3 times a positive 1. 3 times x is simply 3x, and then 3 times a positive 1 is positive 3. I got it. Okay, and this is all still equal to 12. Okay, so now we've simplified and the parentheses are gone, and so we've used the distributive property. And now this is a pretty simple equation for us to solve. Our first job is to get all the x's by themselves, so this positive 3 needs to go. So the 0 pair with a positive 3 would be a negative 3. Remember to do that on both sides to keep your equation balanced though. And a plus 3 and a negative 3 combine to be 0, so I'm just left with 3 x's on this side. And over here I have 12 minus 3. 12 minus 3 is 9. Finally, I have 3 times x, so I'm going to divide this into 3 groups. So do that on both sides to keep it balanced. 3 divided by 3 is 1, so there's the 1x that I want. And 9 divided by 3 is 3. So x equals 3 is the solution to this equation after using the distributive property. So each of these x's tiles over here would equal 3. Okay, go ahead and move on to your next lesson video. And in the next lesson video, we're not going to use the tiles.